All right, we're beginning to put in the drip line for the new area that we started this year, and we've disconnected where we had the peas before over there, and we're going to move them over here so they get better sun. So onward and forward. And these are our potatoes that we started about a month ago. You can see they're coming up just fine. And our tomatoes, and the rest of the garden is coming up. So things are going well. And we just planted our purple beans last night, so hopefully those will start coming up here pretty soon too. All right, the weed barrier is now in, and the water is working when we turned it on. And this afternoon we'll wait till there's a little bit of shade here, but we're gonna plant our plants there and set up our apparatus for our peas. So it's coming right along. Okay, it's been a week, and I came up to check on the chickens and give them some more water and food, and it looks like they're doing great. Looks like the hot wire has stayed in place, so that's great. So we'll get them filled back up, and looks like our sprinkler system is working. Trees are doing well, and let's go check out the other side. And it looks like the crabapple trees are doing wonderful, and so is the pine tree back there. I can see the new growth even from here, and the plum tree down there is doing great as well. So looks like our watering system is working quite well. Flowering on the crabapple trees. That's pretty cool. Check this out here. There you go. They're doing great. And these little pine trees look like they're doing outstanding. So that's great. New growth on everything. Wonderful. Cool. Take care. God bless. Okay, so we have our irrigation in now on the sprinkler. It's been running for a couple of days, got the ground nice and moist, and we've got some watermelon planted and some squash, and we'll continue doing the rest of it. But this should significantly increase our ability to grow food here, and we'll get the peas set up here in a little while. Okay, you can see we got everything planted a couple weeks ago, and it's coming up. And the watermelon plants we started actually in the basement with our grow lights, so got a head start on those. And the corn, got a head start on some of those, and then the little ones over there actually were a seed about 10 days ago, and they're coming up. Nothing on the beans yet, but it's early. Raspberries are coming in. Are you helping me, Mittens? So here I'm using my 25 watt solar panel. I've got it connected to my flash fish. The solar panel's from Harbor Freight. The flash fish there, you can see if I zoom in, it is charging. So last night I ran my CPAP off of a full charge. It only used about half of the capability, which is great. I did have the humidifier turned off. But now it's about 12:30, and I'm going to see how long it takes this 25 watt panel to recharge my flash fish, and this would be my solution for off-grid camping. So I'd get another one of those for my wife. We'd each carry a 25 watt solar panel, and we would just keep those charged up like this, which would be much more mobile than carry around the big deep cycle 12 volt batteries. The 12 volt batteries are wonderful for keeping a camper going, but they're heavy, so it would be a place where you're going to have more of a base camp. This, I'm thinking, would be more of, I'm going to go camping in the woods and just be in a tent, and I just need to run that CPAP machine. So let me see how long it takes. So last year we came over in the fall, and this was just basically dried mud. But here we're here mid-June, and there wasn't enough water, I would assume, to even fill this reservoir. So it's turned back into almost a prairie this year. So it looks completely different. It's beautiful, but doesn't look like a reservoir. And you can see the water running in over here. So this is June of 21. Doesn't even look like the same place. Gorgeous though. So we're probably gonna come back. We're just driving up to the cabin today. We're gonna come back over tomorrow with our swimming suits to just play. So.
Look at a deer collar.
Look at that, guys. It's gonna go right by the property.
Race it.
How cool is that?
What are you doing, Alyssa?
Little buck.
Challenging it to a duel.
There goes Catherine. Okay, push down, remember? Pull that in first. Pull the clutch in. Okay, push down. There you go. Good job. She's doing circles for practice. Good takeoff though. There she comes. Good job, kiddo. Got another buck right there, right near where our garden's gonna be. Kids are helping me put up the electric fence, and my wife too. Pretty nice evening. There he goes. He's gonna cross the road, I think. Oh, here comes another one. I can't tell if that's a buck or a doe. It's gonna go down further. Pretty cool. Hey everybody, hope you're doing well. So we're continuing our work on the homestead. So the chickens on the other side of the property are doing great. Been coming up once a week and then monitoring them through the camera. But today's the 21st of June, and we last night put in some more of the fence and the poles, and we are now stringing electrical wire, and we hope this evening to plant our watermelon, pumpkin, and squash up here. So we ran out of pallets, so we'll be on the search for more of those. So above the pallets we're going to run 2 lines, and then where we're missing, there on the back side and here at the gate, we'll run 3, and that should work until we're able to get more. But Crystal surprised me this morning. She was up early and stringing wire. So and our watering system has been working great. You can see the crabapple trees are doing wonderful, and the pine trees are growing as well. So hopefully we'll be able to grow some vegetables here. So that would be great. It's gonna be hot today, about 88 degrees and about 5-mile-an-hour winds. All right, everybody, so the electric fence is on and working, and then last night we managed to get our squash and pumpkins in, and they had their first night out here, and the watering system worked. So hopefully at the end of the season we will have Lots of pumpkins and squash from the new garden that we've created here on the homestead. So this is a pretty big milestone. Took us 5 years to get to this point, to get things built up enough to where we can grow stuff. We are in the middle of redoing our floors, and we decided to paint at the same time. So we've moved everything out of here, and it's all in the living room, and it's chaos pretty much. Hi Rapunzel, it's crazy, huh? We're gonna redo our bathroom as well, because unfortunately we've got some mold on the ceiling, so that's got to be done. It's a health issue. And there's Bobby. Catherine is tearing apart her room, and just have a quick picture of that in the chaos. And then there's Bobby. He's working on his stuff, getting all his stuff out. And the kids chose paint for themselves. There's Jesus on the wall. That's good to have. And you can see the chaos in the middle room. So we're doing it in thirds. So we're going to do our bedroom, Bobby's bedroom, and Catherine's bedroom in the hallway. Then we'll move all this stuff out of here into the hallway we just done. We'll do the main room. Then we'll move it all back, and we'll move the stuff out of the kitchen into here and do that. So I don't know if it'll all be done this summer or not. And Rapunzel's stressed out. Hi, Rapunzel. And we just finished the guest room downstairs, putting the ceiling on so Miss Haley can move in. It's June of 2021, June 24th. The day before the UFO information release.